Hello and welcome to Canadiens Time. Well, Canadiens have a 3-game winning streak. I mean, that's something. They haven't had one since, I believe, David O'Jay on the Heavy Hour said that hasn't happened since November. So that's something to celebrate. I mean, obviously the Canadiens are not going to win the cup, so we'll take our victories where we can. This game against Chicago was just, I mean, you had the wildness, you had Duran and Armia scoring the goal where the Chicago player collides with the goaltender and they were flying all over the place. And then you had Evgeny Dadonov just zooming at slow speeds in between the other players and somehow making it through the net. And that if that led to a goal, that's highlight material right there. But just he's such an interesting player. He just, as Beth from the Happy Hour points out, he looks so stressed, and he clearly is really, really stressed, but he's there. But he just has these interesting things he does sometimes, and you don't know when he's going to score. And then sometimes he just pulls something like this, and it's just what an interesting man he is. And then, of course, you had Michael Pezzetta, who at one point in the game accidentally set up a near scoring chance, and it was a great scoring chance. And then he just continues to have this just sort of chaotic personality, and it's just a wonder to see. And as I said on this podcast, I wasn't sure about him. I knew he was putting in the effort, but it was the production I was worried about. But no, just keep him right where he is. But I think you need to put him and Evgeny Dadonov on the same line, and just, I don't know who else you put on that line, but you just need to have a weird line and just see what happens. Just see how weird it can get, because the season is already what it is, but you just want to have the weird players all in one place. And I mean, maybe you put Hoffman on that line because he's a scoundrel and he cannot be trusted. And you put all three of them together, and so you have the two weird players, and you just have the well, I'm not even going to use an adjective to describe that man, and you just let them go at it. But yeah, by the way, Kirby Dach, I mean, he is making everyone he plays with better. What an acquisition he is. I mean, just everyone he plays with, he makes better. That guy is just, what a pickup. Brilliant move by Ken Hughes. That's all.